Hello everyone, it is me, Jennifer Blonde Bunny, and today we are going to be making a video about how to do animations in Procreate. So I hope you can hear me right now, or else I'm going to have to redo this, but it's going to be pretty short, so it doesn't really matter. So what you do, the first thing you need to do is you have to get a page. After you get a page, you draw what you want to do. So I'm going to start this over from the beginning and act like I never did this. Okay, so you go to layer 1. Now, why all of these are called layer 1, I will explain later. So you have that layer. And after you put that layer on, if you want to make an animation out of it, you go and hit the layers, and you swipe to the right and hit duplicate. Now, after you hit duplicate, it will make an exact copy of that picture you made. So I'm going to start up here. And so I'm going to hit duplicate because I want to do this one. So I hit duplicate. Now I have another version of it. I turn the layer that I did before off. And so now you have this. So now what happens if you want to put the hand down? If you're making your person. And like if you want to move their hand up or if you want to move their hand down. Well, like how do you do that? So what you do, this is like a more harder way of doing it. I'll show you my animations at the end, hopefully. So what you do is you make your person. And then let's start at the first layer here. And so what I do is I make my person. Then what you do is you erase, well, you don't have to erase it. And then you go to that layer and you draw their hand. So you pick the color. What you do is you hold it and you'll get the color. Whatever color you want, you can hold and you can pick your color. And then you draw the hand moving, and then you can erase the other part like that. Yes, it will get rid of the effect that the hand isn't like all rusty and old. And basically, yeah, I know it's a little bad looking, but you gotta deal with it. Sadly, I'm sorry. If there's an easier way of doing it, I'll let you know. And then you have that. And let me undo that. If you want to undo things, you do 3 fingers. I mean 2 fingers, and then redo is 3 fingers. So I'm going to show you how this looks if you're all done. Please. There we go. Now, after you're done, you should have all the areas that you want made. You're going to do animated GIF. You can select how many frames per second. And yeah, that's how you do it. And you can pick transparent background or non. I like the transparent background if you ask me. I recommend it. And so yeah, now you have your person. Now I don't recommend making this too long, or else, yeah, you will. I don't know why that one wasn't selected. You will get a little bit of lag, and it will be hard for you to finish it all up. If you don't have a good iPad, yeah, try not to do too many layers. This is like enough. This is about the amount a normal GIF should have. I've made really big ones, so like I'm going to show you the big ones I made. I'll show you my rocket ship animation. Over here, you hit animated GIF when you go to the settings bar, then boom, you have your rocket ship. You can always change the frames per second whenever you want to. I have this magic GIF. I liked it a lot. It's a magic trick. Animated GIF. And here's your magic trick. I have to make it faster so it doesn't look like blocky. And there you go. The rabbit comes out of the hole. And that's how it looks. And yeah, that's it. I hope you like it. So, let's go back to this one. But let's actually make a new one. Oops. I'm already getting a little bit of lag. Let's go to paper. And so let's say I'm going to draw a smiley face. So I select the color. I make a circle by holding it, if you don't know. If you're watching this, I expect you to be like a master at Procreate and stuff like that. Well, not like a master, but you actually know what you're doing and stuff. I'm not going to make a beginner video because there's way too much to cover. I just figured it out by myself. So there you go. There's your smiley face. I'm going to do that. So now what you do is you duplicate it. And you select what you want. If you don't want to just like erase it every time, you can hit the cursor and you can select it. And like that. So let's move it a tiny itsy bitsy bit. Then I undo that. I duplicate it. And then I keep doing the same exact formula and keep moving this. And you're going to get so used to it that you're not even going to be aware that you're even doing it anymore. You're just going to be like, wait, I was actually doing that? But yeah. That's exactly how you do it. And make sure that when you do the animated GIF that you have all the layers on, or else it will not work. You have to have every single layer on. And yep, that's as simple as that. So here we go. Okay. Now let's put every layer on. There's an easier way of doing it. Like you have to select them all. I don't know how to do it exactly. I'm not very good at it. So yeah, and they should add up like that. And then you hit to settings, animated GIF. There you go. And there's your GIF. If you want like something really fast, and you go all the way up to 60, and now it looks so fast. And that's one technique that's the second technique of doing it. I'm going to delete all of these. And another technique of doing it is like how to explain it. Like let's say we're doing lettering. So let's say love. Let's do love. So once we do love, we can duplicate it. And you put this one, you put the opacity down, which is like how blurry it is and whatnot. And then you turn this layer off, and then you select the layer that you're doing it on, and then you can trace over it. Oops. I don't care if it's hidden. Okay, well you can do it over it. Whatever. And then you can just trace over it like this. There's a way to do it with the opacity. Maybe it's too complicated. I guess I won't do it. Never mind. Keep your opacity at 100, kids. And anyways, just keep going over it. I don't care how messy it is. You just keep going over it. You don't have to unselect any layers if you don't want to. Just keep duplicating it and going over it. Now, after you're done, I'm going to do that one more time. And then I'll show you what happens. Now, you have to have the frames per second a little slow. Yeah, that's why. Too fast. Like that. And now it kind of like grows into it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, thank you. Oh, I can actually have a video section here. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. And goodbye. I hope this was simple for you. Comment if you don't understand, and I will do another tutorial. Bye-bye. Oops.